What is our third main topic today?
Okay, guys, this comes from What the Jess?
What?
Hi, guys. In regards to Patty Jenkins, we were all thrilled she was directing Rogue Squadron and then frustrated when Disney pulled it from schedule lineup altogether. Today, Variety mentioned Patty Jenkins was also no longer directing Cleopatra either. Falcon and the Winter Soldier's Kari Skogland is now going to take over the directing duties. Do you think this means Patty's returning to Star Wars or just focusing on Wonder Woman 3?
All right, thanks a lot for saying that in, man. And yeah, there has been this very interesting game of musical chairs going on with Patty Jenkins projects.
Yeah.
Because it feels like there's there's 2 chairs, all right, but 3 movies Patty wants to do. And it feels like Patty's doing musical chairs, walking around the 2 chairs, and at some point she can only choose a couple, right? Look, so she's got Wonder Woman 3, she had Rogue Squadron, and she's got this Cleopatra movie that she's supposedly doing with Gal Gadot. Then we heard that Rogue Squadron had been taken off the production list. They never said the movie was canceled.
Yeah.
They never said the movie's canceled. They just said it was currently taken off the production list because obviously there are creative differences between Patty Jenkins and what Lucasfilm want at this point. And of course, when we say Lucasfilm, we mean Kathleen Kennedy. Because Kathleen Kennedy, as much as she is a first ballot Hall of Fame producer, she just has no ability to get on the same page creatively with her directors, like at all. But at any rate, that being said, it kind of looked like to me that Rogue Squadron was going to be shuffled away and that she was just going to do Cleopatra and Wonder Woman 3. Well, apparently that's not the case. She is now off Cleopatra. This comes to us from the folks over at Cinema Blend who write the following. Patty Jenkins isn't leaving the Cleopatra project entirely, as she will remain on as a producer role. I don't think she's going to do anything actively at this point moving forward, though. Neither is she planning to leave Gal Gadot's side anytime soon. Deadline reports that the reason that Jenkins is stepping down as director here is so that she can focus on her next 2 directorial efforts, including the aforementioned Wonder Woman 3 and the Star Wars film Rogue Squadron. So according to Deadline in this report, we are apparently still going to see her direct Wonder Woman 3, which nobody's surprised about. But she is still actually going to be working on Rogue Squadron. I'm going to admit I'm a little bit surprised to hear that.
Yeah, I thought it was done.
Yeah, I said when they reported that this had been delayed, that Rogue Squadron had been delayed, and that we found out that it was actually because of creative differences between Kathleen Kennedy and Patty Jenkins, I said, look, I don't believe this film's ever going to happen now. I mean, they never said it was canceled, but I said, I don't believe this film's going to happen now. Well, now apparently it does, but it does raise it. And I'm super happy about that. I want to see this Rogue Squadron movie. I've been super excited for this Rogue Squadron movie ever since they announced it a year ago at that Disney Investors Days call, when you had Patty Jenkins in the flight suit and the life-size X-Wing on the runway, talking about stories about her dad serving in the Air Force, wanting to make a dogfight movie. That all got me excited. And I want to see it. But it does again raise the question of this. Do these people not have Google Calendar? Do they not have a calendar app on their iPhone? Do they wake up one day and go, oh, wait, silly me, I triple booked. Oh, my goodness, I forgot I was doing these 2 other movies. Oops.
No.
Oops. True story. This is just prior to moving to LA. I was at home and I had a date, and my date showed up, and we were just hanging out at my place for a bit before we were going to go and watch a movie. As we were in my apartment, the last apartment I lived in Canada before moving out to LA, my buzzer goes off again, and I'm like, hello? He goes, hi, it's Julie. I double booked.
Oh, no, you didn't.
I double booked.
You dirty dog.
I double booked. And it was one of those terrible 80s sitcom moments.
Oh my God.
When, the lead character realizes, oh no, I have 2 dates. That was me. Oh, did I feel like an asshole?
What? First of
did
all,
I
humble
feel like an
brag.
asshole?
My other dates.
No. Anybody can get 2 dates. Anybody can get 2 dates, but not anybody is stupid enough to plan them on the same day.
Oh my
And
gosh.
I was so frozen.
What did you do?
Here's what I was so frozen. I was so petrified with fear. Like I say, hello, it's Julie. You know that moment where in a movie something happens to a character and time freezes? And the character, that's what happened to me. Time froze. And I'm just going through this monologue in my head about what do I do? And I couldn't come up with a thing.
My cousin.
No,
we're from the South.
I couldn't come up with a great, what's the name of the character in Saved by the Bell? Zach
Morris.
Zach Morris. I tried to come up with a great Zach Morris plan.
I'm just tutoring her. She's tutoring me.
I couldn't come up with anything. And I literally just said, I turned to the other girl who was there with me before answering Julie. And I'm like, I'm not going to lie to you. I double booked. And that was it. I had started with what I thought was 1 date. Turned out I had 2. And I ended with none.
I was going to say, how did the story end with 3?
Oh, I ended up sitting on my couch with a rerun of Heroes and a bowl of popcorn. That's what I did that night.
Oh my God.
So anyway, how did we get into this?
John.
Oh yes, Patty Jenkins triple booking. Patty Jenkins triple booking. And I still don't understand that happens. But look, I'm happy that she's going to make Rogue Squadron. I'm happy that this apparently looks like that is still on her priority list.
Yeah.
I guess her and Kathleen Kennedy have to get their wires uncrossed and get on the same page of what their story needs to be. But I'm happy about it. And listen, I love the first Wonder Woman movie.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman 2 was Patty Jenkins's bad day at the office. Didn't work so great. But I mean, she is a terrific director. I love the first Wonder Woman. I loved Monster. I mean, she's a great storyteller. Wonder Woman 2 was her bad day at the office. I'm really excited to see her get back on the horse and do number 3 again. So that, whatever. And I'll be honest with you, I wasn't tremendously excited about Cleopatra. I was interested. I was curious about it.
Yeah.
But listen, I know this makes me unpopular among some people. And I do think she has gotten better. I do. I think she has gotten better. I think her talent level is heading in the right direction. But I still don't believe in Gal Gadot as a lead actress. I don't think she's there talent level wise yet. Now, I might totally change my mind once we see the movie whose name shall not be spoken, Death on the Nile. I feel like that maybe my mind will change because she is in a lead role in Death on the Nile, and maybe that will really change my mind about it. But right now, I'm not, out of those 3 possibilities, Wonder Woman 3, Rogue Squadron, Cleopatra, if you were to ask me, you got to lose one, I'd be more than happy to lose Cleopatra. But they did replace her with a very interesting choice. You know, she did Falcon Winter Soldier, did a good job with Falcon Winter Soldier. But yeah, I don't know, Kim, what do you think about Patty Jenkins stepping away from Cleopatra to focus on those other 2?
You know what? Something that I really appreciate from professionals, and I'm hoping that maybe this energy or this attitude is why maybe Rogue Squadron is mending back together, is when you take care of your mental health. And even when, especially being in Hollywood and especially being an award-winning person or someone that's got a lot of clout, you got a lot of people in your ear telling you everything you can do. You can do this. You're the man. You're the woman. I think it's very healthy to sit back and go, you know what? I've got too much on my plate. You know what? I'm at my best when I'm able to think clearly and to take care of your mental health. I don't know what her reason is. I'm just saying it seems like a healthy decision to go, I've got too much going on. Let me take something off so that I can give 110% to this and 110% to this, but I just can't give 110% to everything right now. So I think it's a great idea. I think it's super healthy for her to make this decision because you know what we don't want is for so many things from you. Even if you're a director we love and I want to see more from you, I want to see more from you. What I don't want is your sloppy seconds. What I don't want is you having to roll out of bed and give me the last of what you've got for a film that I think could be really good. I would rather you give me great energy for something you're super focused on. And good Canadian girl, Kari Skogland, I really liked what she did with Falcon and Winter Soldier. I think it was hard to do as a TV show. In my opinion, it should have just been a film. But I think she really captured the energy from Winter Soldier. And she really captured that thriller energy. And I'm hoping that Cleopatra it needs to be savage. I mean, I love Elizabeth Taylor's version. She was so gentle and, but Cleopatra's savage. And I think in terms of Gal Gadot's acting, what I want to see is I want to see her be savage. Not mean. I want to see her be complicated. Cleopatra was a complicated woman with a lot on her shoulders. And I want to see her in something really meaty. And I think Kari Skogland can take her there. I think she can. I have hope in her acting abilities that if not Death on the Nile, she can prove that she can go deeper in Cleopatra.
Well, for me, the real story here for me is Rogue Squadron. That's the one I care most about. I mean, all due respect to Cleopatra, all due respect to Wonder Woman 3.
But now she'll be more focused because now she can sit in that chair and give 100% to those fans that are like you, that are like, I really care about this.
Maybe. But I still wonder about why were the 3 planned at all in the first place? And number 2, why have 2 of them on your plate right now? Like, you're saying she can give 110% to this and 100. Well, mathematically, you can't give 110% to 2 different things. So I'm even wondering why not just focus on one of them and then worry about the other one later. But whatever. I am glad she's still staying on Star Wars. We'll see how it turns out. Yeah. The question is for you guys. What do you think about this? Patty Jenkins has stepped away from Cleopatra to focus on Wonder Woman 3 and Star Wars Rogue Squadron. I'm personally happy about that, and I think they got a pretty decent replacement for her on Cleopatra as well. How do you guys feel about this? Jump down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts.